Welcome, I'm Allison, and this is a hip opening routine. It's suitable for beginners. We'll stay close to the floor. It's a little more gentle, but it does require that you focus on your breath. So the breath is the key to unlocking tension, and you'll see what I mean when we start to explore some movement. So when you're ready, come down to the ground and come to a simple cross-legged position, whatever feels good in your body. Take a moment to just settle in. Notice your sitting bones connecting to the earth. Notice your heart stacking over the center of your hips. The crown of your head in line with your heart. And soften your forehead. Soften your jaw, your shoulders, elbows, hands and fingers. And begin to tune in to your breath. Taking a couple moments here to just notice the breath. See how it moves through you, even when you're still. Allow yourself to take a few deep breaths. There's no rush here. Slowing down the breath will help soothe your nervous system and set the body up for some softening, releasing any tension that we might be holding. On an inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Draw your palms together and exhale your thumbs down to meet your heart. Take a full breath here in through your nose. And this time open your mouth as you exhale. Two more like that. Inhale, nice and full. And then open mouth, release, long breath out. One more like that. Really nice. As you inhale, reach your arms up and overhead, open your eyes. And exhale your right hand down to the ground. As you inhale, reach longer in your left side body. And exhale, start to tip over to the right. We'll take a couple breaths. Keep your left hip rooting into the earth. So you find that stretch on your side body. Full exhale where you are. And as you inhale, slowly come back to center. Reach both arms overhead. Other side, exhale long, release left hand down. Keep your right hip rooting down as you reach tall. And side bend to the left. Take a couple full breaths here as you explore this length in your side body. Inhale, nice and easy. Come back up, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, take your right hand to your left knee. Keep your spine long as you reach your head toward the sky. Gently twist your torso. You got it. One more breath. Now leave your front hand on your knee. Back arm, inhale it up and over. Let it find opposite knee. Keep your arms crossed. As you inhale, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Little arch of your back. And as you exhale, bend your elbows, start to fold forward. Let your head go. You can really let your head go here. It might feel nice to find a little sway in your spine, so maybe the head gently rolls side to side. Maybe the whole upper body finds a little sway. hands to the floor, reaching forward as you fold. Take 2 more breaths. Start to notice if anything is happening in your hips. Do you feel this anywhere? Use your hands for support. If they're out, start to walk them up and back. Bring them behind you onto the ground. Inhale, press your heart toward the sky. Now you can stay here, or you can lift your hips on your next breath in. Notice how that feels. If anything we do doesn't feel good, then just step out of it. Come back. Exhale, slowly lower down to the ground. Cross your other ankle in front. Just a way to make sure we're keeping balance in the hips. Come to sit back tall. Heart over the hips, shoulders soft. Other side, inhale, reach your arms out and up. And then take a twist to your right, hand to knee. Pausing here to let the spine grow tall. Any places you can soften. On your next inhale, arc your back hand up and over. Let it find opposite knee. As you inhale, arch your back, lifting heart, lifting chin. And again, start to bend the elbows so you can drag yourself forward. And it might feel different on this side. Maybe each hip is having a different sensation. That's not uncommon, totally normal. Let your head go. Option to crawl the arms out. Just sending breath into any place that needs it. To find some movement if that helps open things up. Start to walk your hands back. Bring them back behind you. Leaning back. Inhale, lift your heart to the sky. Option to lift your hips. Nice full breath. Extend your right leg. Left knee is bent, your left heel is in, your right leg is extended straight out at an angle. Gently flex this right foot, so toes to the sky instead of pointing them. Flex them. And then now that our legs are asymmetrical, you might find your balance between the left and right sitting bones has adjusted. It might feel different now. See if you can sway a little till you find an even balance across the 2 sitting bones. And adjust anything you need. Placement of hands, feet to knees is always a good idea. As you inhale, reach your arms to the sky. And as you exhale, take a twist, right hand to left knee. So like before, anchoring sitting bones down, lifting heart and crown of head. Deepening one more breath here. The hand behind you on the mat, ground that palm into the earth. As you inhale, press down with the hand to lift your hips. Sweep your right arm to the sky. This is stargazer pose. Take a full breath. Inhale, and slowly lower your hips. Awesome work. Lean back on your hands. Extend your other leg so both legs are straight. Flex both feet. Scoot back so I'm in the shot. So flex both feet. Press down and lift the hips. See how this feels? Point your toes while you're here. Stretch the tops of your ankles. And then reflex your feet and slowly lower your hips down. Bend your right knee, draw that heel in. So we're back to that staggered V. Evenly root through both sitting bones. Flex your left foot. Inhale, sweep your arms up tall to the sky. Exhale, left hand to right knee. Simple twist. Taking your time to use your breath. Ground into that back hand, connect it to the ground. And as you inhale, sweep your hips up, take a big reach, stargazer. Nice big breath. And slowly release hips to the floor. Lean back on both hands, extend the other leg wide. Press your heels down, press your hips up. Point your toes, stretch the tops of the feet. Flex the toes to the sky, slowly lower down. Really nice. Draw your legs parallel, extend them in front of you. Bounce the bottoms of your legs on the mat. Bounce, bounce, bounce. I'm going to turn to the side again. And then bend your knees, plant your feet. Take them about as wide as your mat. Slowly let your knees swivel from side to side. And notice where you feel some stretching. You might notice you get a massage-like sensation on your glutes, extra bones. Just enjoy this stretch. So often we rush through things. I encourage you to slow it down and just observe. And back to center. Bring your feet to about shoulder width, parallel, and come to lie down on your back. Now I have a strap. If you have a belt or a dog leash even, that can be really nice here. And if you don't have one, totally fine. You can just use your hands. If you do have a strap, bring it close by. And then here we are on our backs. Take a moment to just feel the back of your body connect to the earth. Can you find a little length in your spine, even here? No need to exaggerate it, but just a sense of lengthening, maybe by gently tucking the chin toward your throat, a little longer on the back of the neck. From here, bend your right knee, draw it in towards your chest. So you can hold on to the top of your knee or behind your thigh, whichever feels better. Your left foot can stay where it is, or you can straighten that leg onto the ground. While you're here, let's release the right ankle. A couple circles with that foot. Again, no need to rush. Going slower lets us really experience the sensation. Give that knee a little squeeze in towards your chest. And then from here you can grab your strap and loop it around the bottom of your foot. I'll show you. Or just hold on behind the back of your leg. Either way, extend the bottom of your foot toward the sky. And flex your foot so that your toes are pulling back towards your face. Start to press your heel toward the sky. Now, if this is a very intense stretch, you might want to grab a strap, and you can give yourself some space by lengthening the strap, meaning instead of the hands being closer toward the foot, they can be closer toward the ground. And then there's room for your foot to extend away from you instead of straight up to the sky. Another option, of course, is you can keep your knee as bent as you like. Sometimes if hamstrings are tight, the muscles on the back of your thigh can be screaming in this pose, and bending the knee helps to provide some softness for them. Another breath where you are. If you have a strap, take both ends into your right hand. So same hand as your leg. Bring your left hand to your left hip bone, and it's going to be here to provide gentle pressure to encourage that bone, that hip, to stay connected to the earth. Now you're not forcing anything, it's just a reminder to help anchor that hip. Keep your right toes flexed toward your face. Start to take your foot out to the right. And keep that heel pressing away. That's how you'll get the sensation of the stretch inside your leg. And then think of equally drawing back with your big toe and pinky toe side of the foot. Sometimes the foot rotates. A couple more breaths. And if this is a lot of sensation for you, you can bring a block under the outer edge of your leg or something to set the leg on for a little support. Engage your navel towards your spine. Let the core help you as the foot comes back up towards center. Switch hands. So left hand takes the strap. Right arm can open to your side. Get a bonus chest stretch. And take your foot across your body. Right foot over to the left in a twist. Start to think about sending your right hip energetically towards your left foot. So extending down away from your head, finding length in the torso. Notice how your body's feeling. Notice where you feel this pose. Make a connection to your breath. And then again, engage your navel towards your spine. Little support from the core as you lift yourself back through center. Or hold by either end of the strap. One more gentle hug of that leg towards you. And then you can keep your strap around your foot for now. Just let the leg float all the way down to the mat. Relax your hands, turn them face up, and just take a moment to notice the two sides of your body. It's always amazing to me how I just spent a couple minutes only stretching one leg. The impact or the difference I can feel between the two sides. Let's explore the other side. So you can leave your right leg long, or you can bend your knee and plant your foot, whichever one feels better. Gather your strap back up again. Bring it by your side. And bend your left knee. Draw it in towards your chest. A little bit of a squeeze here. Have the thigh in towards your belly. Gentle circles for your ankle. In reverse. Taking your strap or your belt, loop it around the bottom of your foot. If you don't have one, just grab behind the back of the leg. And extend your heel toward the sky. Start to draw the toes toward your face, the heel toward the ceiling. Deepening the breath into the back of the leg. These muscles are intricately connected to the muscles around your glutes, around your hip. So you might not think of the back of the leg when you're thinking of hip opening. This is all going to help us find that evenness, openness that you're looking for. Bring the strap into your left hand to your right hip bone for a little support. And then start to open your foot out to the left. And again, remember you can hold on high to the strap or closer to the body, which changes the intensity of the stretch. I like to let my elbow rest on the ground here, so I have my fist closer to my face, so that my arm's not really working and I can focus on breathing into the inside of my leg. One more breath. Pressing the heel away. Little engagement of your core. Draw your navel in to help lift the leg up. And switch hands. Take hold with your right. Open your left arm to the side. Start to guide your foot across your body. Lengthen that left hip away from your face, down toward the bottom of your mat. And equally flex through both sides of this foot. Deepening the breath. Any sensation that comes up, you can breathe through. Nice work. Engage your core. Draw the leg slowly up through center. Take the strap into both hands. Give your leg one more squeeze in towards your face. And then slowly let the leg float down to the ground. Let your leg rest long. Take a pause, palms face up. Notice that energy that you've created. Notice how the leg feels. Bend both knees now. Draw them in towards your chest. And get your strap out of the way. Doesn't really matter where it goes. Giving your knees a hug here. Take a moment. Maybe massage for your low back by gently rocking side to side. One final stretch here. We'll take the right ankle to the top of your left knee. So your right knee is pointing out to the right. The ankle is just past your left thigh. So your heel's not on your leg, it's just out to the left. Start with your left foot on the ground and your right knee gently pressing away. Notice how this stretch feels in your hips. If it feels great, then stay here. If you'd like, you can draw your left thigh in towards your chest. Hold on behind your leg. And see if that stretch you like better. And deepen your breath. Nice long breath here. Breathe in for a count of 3. And breathe out for an equal length of 3. One more breath. Take hold of your left thigh. Send your right leg long on the mat. Try your left knee in towards your heart. Take your right hand outside your left knee. And gently guide it across your body. Over to the right. And maybe left arm wants to open to the side. big breath. Start to return to center. Left ankle will find right knee. So bend the right knee, open left knee out to the side. The ankle's hanging a little outside your right thigh. Make any adjustments you need to feel good on the mat. And then stay here or choose to draw the right thigh in. Then settling in, find your 3-count breath. This is a great stretch for movie nights. It's one that I find myself enjoying on the living room floor sometimes. Breathing in for 3. And breathing out for 3. One more breath. Grab hold of your right thigh if you don't have it already. Uncross the ankle, so send your left leg long on the ground. Draw your right knee in, and then guide it across your body. Left hand can help it get over there. Maybe extend the right arm wherever it feels good. Enjoying one more breath here. So inhale, come back through center. Draw both legs in for one more hug. A little massage of your low back. And every yoga practice in Shavasana, place of stillness, a chance to rest. So for today, you're welcome to take corpse pose, which is just extended legs. This is your traditional Shavasana, resting on the mat. I'll also show you one other option. I'm going to grab some yoga blocks to show you what that looks like. You don't need them, but they can be a nice way to support the body. So in this version, Supta Baddha Konasana. Supta meaning reclining, or supine. Baddha Konasana is the shape we make when the soles of the feet come together and the knees are open wide. Bound angle pose. So if you'd like to try reclining bound angle, you can come down to your back with your knees open, soles of your feet together. And you'll see I have blocks here outside my knees. That's to provide a little more support. And you can adjust the height of your blocks, low or medium. One more option is you could bring a pillow underneath the knees, crosswise on the mat. This time, wherever you find your place of stillness, guide you into short Shavasana. If you choose to stay longer, then just stay after the video ends. As you lie here, let your bones get a little heavier. flesh of your muscles and your skin soften, as if they're melting off of you more toward the earth. Relax your eyelids closed, soften the place between your eyebrows. Relax the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Gently soften your jaw. Create a little space between your upper and lower teeth. In this place of feeling connected to the earth, know that you are held and safe, grounded and stable. Relax any control of the breath. See if it wants to find its natural pattern again. And let go of any preconceived notion of what your mind should be doing. Give your body this gift of rest. Sometimes it can be tempting to come out of our Shavasana early. Of course, this is your practice, so do what you need to do, but it can be a nice way to stick with something, especially if it's a little uncomfortable for you. Thoughts creep up that you should be doing something else. You stay with it for 3 more breaths. Maybe 3 more breaths. Stay in this Shavasana as long as you'd like. Feel free to pause the video or just let my voice finish talking and just stay in the silence. If and when you are ready to come out of it, gently draw the knees together if they're open. Plant your feet on the floor. Slowly roll onto one side. You can support your head with your forearm and take a couple breaths. Keep your eyes closed and your attention inward. So you bring your palms to the ground to to help you press yourself up and return to your simple seat. No rush. Final moment just to notice how you feel. These moments of silence and observation are so key in yoga. Developing that connection between your mind and your body. As you're ready, draw your palms together, heart center, a gesture of union by bringing left and right together. Bowing your head towards your heart, the union of body and mind. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.